So it was the granddaughter Brianna's turn for a story, and I told her about the time she sulked herself out to sea on an inner tube. Now, sulky kids and inner tubes being what they are, in no time at all, she was over her head and in deep trouble. The tube tipped, of course, and into the cold water she went, which was not in itself a whole lot of fun, especially when a green, piano-sized head floated by and took to nudging at her knee. Well, you can imagine, she began kicking and thrashing about, and I'm sorry to say that she whacked that green head quite viciously a few times before realizing that it was bumping her upwards to the surface and safety. But when Brianna's head bopped up above the water, she was prepared to be polite. It was a strange and very large-looking beast, true, but there you go. A friend's a friend, and this one's timing was certainly right. "Thank you very much, sir, or madam, oh, excuse me, what are you, please?" "Danged if I know," replied the creature. "I've been called a lot of things in my time. A dragon, a dinosaur, even a sea monster. I rather like that one. Actually, I hoped you might know. One wonders after a few hundred years. Ah, well, not to worry. No need to know until I meet another whatever I am. Now you'll find knobbles on my neck to hold on to, so hop on and we'll talk." Brianna climbed up on the warm, long green neck, and soon they were sailing along in the sunshine, happy as all get out. "You know, I've only seen pictures, but I think you look a little like a dragon, and a little like an apatosaurus," Brianna finally said. "Oh, Tut, you're too kind," replied her large friend. "Also," Brianna said, "I think we should call you Dee Dee, short for Dinosaur Dragon. It's quite distinguished with a slash and all." "Lovely," said Dee Dee. "And I'll sing you a lullaby and tell you 3 tremendous truths, not necessarily in that order." "Whatever," Brianna said politely. "You can't be too careful when you're out to sea with someone the size of a house." "First tremendous truth," Dee Dee said. "Know thyself." "Pardon me?" "N-O, know yourself. A Greek chap taught me that hundreds of years ago. Don't wait for others to say, yes, no, stop, go. Do it yourself. You wouldn't have been floating about on the bottom of the ocean if you'd done that, right?" "Yes, but Dee Dee, I wonder if you've noticed those 3 sharks circling us. I'm not overly fond of sharks, Dee Dee. Tell them to go away, please." "Tut, tut, my girl. Never waste time talking to sharks. That's the second tremendous truth. If sharks are hungry, they won't listen. If they're not hungry, they don't care. No, never waste time talking to sharks." Then, with a tremendous burst of energy, it almost lifted out of the water as they sped far away beyond sight of those gray shark fins. "Whoosh," said Brianna. "Thank you for that. I hate sharks." "No need," said Dee Dee. "They're sharks. They're only doing their job. Now comes the lullaby." And as they sailed along, up and down with the waves, Dee Dee stretched in the warm setting sun and sang.
See the sun sliding back down to the sea. She shone all her shine for today. She'll lend us some light while we wait for the night, and the man in the moon comes to play. So sing for your supper, be glad of the day, be glad that there's still
That's nice, Dee Dee. That makes me feel all quiet inside. The very thing, said Dee Dee. And she or he sang it some more.
In the sunlight while we wait for the night, and the man in the moon comes to play. So sing for your supper, be glad of the day, be glad that there's still time to play. Yesterday's gone and today's almost done, and tomorrow is still far away. Hey, hey, tomorrow is still far away.
Now off you go. And he gently tipped a dozy Brianna onto the sands of Parksville Beach. Oh, Dee Dee, please don't go. Can't you stay with me? Tut, tut, my girl. I haven't lasted this long by letting just anyone see me. You, of course, are just very special. But Dee Dee, you only told me 2 of the tremendous truths. Really? Well, let me see. I told you about know thyself, and never waste time talking to sharks, and, oh yes, the very most important, tremendous truth of all. Yes, Dee Dee? The most important, tremendous truth to remember, my girl, is get in all the play you can while the light's still good. Now, I'm out of here. And he was. But later, as Brianna walked home, she sang, yesterday's gone, today's almost done, and tomorrow is still far away. And from far out over the quiet evening sea, a sweet voice echoed,
Hey, hey, tomorrow is still far away. So sing for your supper, be glad of the day, be glad that there's still time to play. Yesterday's gone, today's almost done, and tomorrow is still far away. See the sun sliding back down to the sea. She shone all her shine for today. She'll lend us sunlight while we wait for the night, and the man in the moon comes to play. So sing for your supper, be glad of the day, be glad that there's still time to play. Yesterday